Hey, what's going on, guys? Izzo here, bringing you guys another video today. What you're going to be watching in the background is a 20 gun streak that I got on one of the new maps from the Onslaught DLC that came out the day before yesterday. This map is called Bayview, and this is definitely one of my favorite maps, probably my favorite map out of the entire DLC package, which included 4 maps, kind of like 2 weapons. I'll get into that in a second. And it came out with an extinction map as well, which I haven't even played yet. I'll need to go on there, try to get some friends together and play some extinction. But I'm just going to overall give my opinions today on this map pack. Again, I haven't played extinction yet, so I'm not really going to comment too much on that. But from what I've seen, it does look pretty cool. And I'll definitely try to hop on there, maybe get some gameplay of that. And hopefully that'll be pretty fun. But anyway, we'll start off with the 4 multiplayer maps, starting with this map right here, Bayview. As I said, this is probably my favorite map out of the 4 maps, and the reason why I like this map is because it's got 3 main lanes across the map. It's kind of like Warhawk. If you notice, in Warhawk you have the lane right down the middle of the map, and then you have 2 lanes on the side of the map. And I think that's what makes maps really good, when you have 3 different routes that you can take. And basically this is shaped like that, and then you can also cut right across the middle. It's like a cross shape right in the middle of the map, so it's really good design. I think it flows pretty well. I found a lot of success over on this side where the aquarium was. This is how I got a good majority of my kills. And this was probably, I think this was my second time ever playing on this map, so I didn't really know where I was going too much, but it was pretty easy to get adjusted, and I can memorize the maps pretty quickly. So I found that this area of the map is pretty good. I think it does flow really well. As far as how it looks, I think it looks really awesome. It's a really kind of cheery feeling to it, some bright colors. It's kind of on a boardwalk, near the beach and the water and stuff like that. So it's a really nice setting, and it's a fun map to play on, and it's not like a really dark, gloomy map that kind of makes you depressed while you're playing on it. And overall, I think this is a really good map. The next map I'm going to talk about is Fog. That's the one that's like a really big horror, like a horror movie setting. There's fog, and there's like broken down trees and skulls and all kinds of stuff going on that map. I think that's actually a really good map as well. All these maps are pretty small, and I think Fog is probably my second favorite. It competes with Bayview for my favorite. And the Michael Myers kill streak, which you guys will see some gameplay of that in a second. You guys saw a video yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, go on my channel page and watch that from yesterday. It was a really beast Michael Myers streak that I posted yesterday. But I'll also have some Michael Myers gameplay at the end of this video too, because this gameplay will run out before I finish talking about the map packs and stuff like that. So anyway, the Michael Myers kill streak is awesome, and that adds a lot to that map, and I think it's overall a really good one. The next one I'm going to talk about is Ignition, and that's the remake of Scrapyard. Now, this map is really good. It's exactly like Scrapyard once there is a, there's some rocket that blows up, and then it makes it a lot like Scrapyard. Now, they changed a couple things. I think, on the building back in Scrapyard, like there's 2 buildings across the way. The building where people can go up to the very top and people would trick shot off of there and stuff. That is a little bit different, I think. I think there's multiple ledges, and that's the only thing that's really annoying about the map. And then they also added like an underground section as well, which is a little bit different from the regular Scrapyard. But overall, I think that's a really fun map to play. And the last one is Containment. That's probably my least favorite out of the 4, even though I still don't think it's bad. The only thing about that map is that nobody really wants to go in the middle of the map, because it's kind of like a big bridge and there's cover there. Nobody really wants to go there, so people kind of sit back in their spawn a little bit, and that's sort of an annoying map to play, but I still do think it's pretty fun. Here you guys are seeing some more Michael Myers gameplay. I think this was a 13 kill streak that I went on with the kill streak, but then I'm going to go on. Now I'm going to talk about the Maverick a little bit. The new weapon. It comes with a sniper rifle, and it comes with a assault rifle version of the weapon. So I haven't used the sniper yet. It seems like it's pretty decent. I honestly have nothing to comment on it though, because I haven't used it, as I said. But the assault rifle is actually really good. It's not overpowered at all. I think there's still other guns in the game that are better. The Honey Badger is probably better than it. AK-12, Remington, those weapons are all just as good, if not better. So it's definitely not overpowered, but it is a really fun gun to use. It's got kind of a slow fire rate, high damage, and it's got a lot of recoil, and I really like the iron sight as well. So I think that's definitely a really fun weapon to use, and it's pretty good. You guys saw that in the previous part of the gameplay where I went on the 20 gun streak. And that's pretty much it for my opinions on the map pack. I think this was a really good step in the right direction that Infinity Ward did by making these maps small, because I mean, Infinity Ward knows that they kind of messed up making the maps so huge. I don't know if that was like something in an attempt to make more money by saying, all right, we'll just put all these big crappy maps on the disc and then people will be forced to buy the DLC if they want smaller maps. I don't know, that seems like a little bit of a dirty move. I'm not sure if that's what they were thinking or if they for some reason thought the big maps would be a good idea, but it definitely is a nice little switch up, getting these smaller maps. Only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is I noticed that I don't think in the future you're going to be able to like just go into domination and cranked and stuff like that and play on these maps. Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to have a full playlist where you can only play these maps, and then when you go into the regular rotation, these maps aren't in there, because I clicked on domination, I clicked on crank, just the normal playlist, and you could not play these maps. So that's pretty much it for the end of the commentary. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you drop a like on it if you did, and subscribe for more videos, and I will talk to you guys later.